I'm Tim Brown from Easy on Hold with Julie Brown, and today we're going to give you 5 best practices for messages on hold and Q Audio in 2022 that'll build relationships and better customer experiences for your company. So I'm going to give you a don't do, and then you can.
I'll give the do's,
and I'll help you with that too, because I'm always getting more ideas. But these are best practices that we've tested, are tried and true. Yeah. So let's get right to.
Let's do it.
Don't do this. Number 1, don't play one audio file that plays all of the topics or messages in the same order, repeating over and over.
But do this. Use individual topics with each one being edited to their own piece of music. This is easier if you have our streaming solution, where you can come in and add in all the messages that you need. We'll come in and add individual pieces of music underneath each one and give each one a start and stop date. They live on their own.
And the music can enhance the message and make it more memorable. Randomization is another trick that we use in our stream to sort of fool the listener so that you can't tell how long you've been on hold. The automation and the scheduling takes over, so when you need a message to play more frequently or only on a certain time of day or day of the week or start and stop dates, all that's included. You can manage it very easily.
And here's another do. Vary the lengths of the messages so that the caller hears a variety of lengths. This way, they don't know what's happening next. They don't perceive that they're on hold as long as they are, and they'll like your brand a whole lot better.
Predictability causes hangups.
That's right.
Here's don't do this, number 2. Don't do the typical on-hold statements that remind us of the last time we were on hold and hated it.
These are classic. The first one that we want you to do is no need to tell callers that they're on hold. Don't mention that they're on hold in the on-hold message. They get it.
It's kind of a don't, isn't it?
It is. They don't want to be reminded of it. So no need to tell callers they're on hold.
I know I'm on hold. And please don't say your call is important. I mean, how many times have you heard that? It just reminds me of the last time I was on hold and hated it. And I don't believe you anyway. My call's probably not important.
That's true. And the third one is no need to apologize. We use hold time to impress and engage our callers. You don't have to tell them that you're sorry that they're holding. Hold time is inevitable in our lives, and the best thing to do is use the hold time to give them important information that will make them think about your brand.
If you make it worth my time, I don't mind so much.
Exactly.
Don't do this, number 3. Don't just play music. Use the human voice.
That's right. So the do is add voiced messages to your music, and you will reduce hangups by over 70%.
Another thing about music is, on a telephone, it doesn't really sound very good. The phone was always made to transmit voice. And today, with the noise-canceling algorithms and the enhancements that are electronically embedded in the phone, well, no matter whether it's a cell phone or a desk phone or a soft phone on your PC, your voice sounds better, or the voice itself that you use in your hold message is always going to sound better than the music. So use more voice and less music if you can.
And the third do in this category is do add the human voice, as you've just mentioning, because it will help callers embrace your brand and connect with your brand. It makes your brand personal.
I want to talk to a person anyway.
That's right.
Now, don't do this. Number 4, if you're limited to using audio files and can't stream, don't just set it and forget it. Make a change once in a while.
That's right. And have a plan. Don't think about it once a year. Think about your marketing year in advance. And with our streaming solution, especially if your phone system integrates with our stream, you can get all of your messages done months in advance, and you can save a lot of time that way. So have a plan.
In our EOH Content Control Center, you can go in and rearrange the topics to whatever order you want, put some in, take some out each week or month, and download that file. So if you're stuck using files, use our system instead of the old boring loop, because you'll be able to mix and get some variety in there. Callers will appreciate it.
And last but not least, in this category, rely on our mail alerts, email alerts, to let you know that your content is about to expire, getting old, so you can go in there and update it and freshen it up.
Well, that's nice of us.
Nice service.
We let them know that it's, hey, your stuff's getting
Hey,
stale.
That's right.
And, maybe you're not calling your own company, so you're not aware of it. Are you ready for the final don't do this?
I am.
Don't do this, number 5. Don't tell and sell. You know what I mean? Tell and sell.
I sure do. That means taking a brochure, copying it, and using that as your on-hold message. We don't want to do that. We see a lot of that. We try to write for the ear. So make sure that you let your callers know that you understand them by giving them relevant information that they can really use, and not what you think is important or that you think is noteworthy about your brand. Give the caller information that they can use for their own lives.
Don't forget to use at least some kind of call to action. I don't mean a hard sell, but I mean if you're going to provide me information while I wait, tell me what I can do with it.
And last but not least, focus your messages. Don't try to cram too many ideas into one message. One idea at a time, 50 words or less.
Well, it's what the ear can withstand anyway, and I want to remember something good that you told me. Now, we have script writers that are real pros, and we've been at this more than 2 decades, and we can help you with custom crafted messaging that whether you're streaming or audio files, we can make your caller experience sound much better in 2022. I think your callers, your customers are really going to like the change.
I'm Julie Brown with Tim Brown. Thanks for watching.